Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. We're the Movie Couple. I'm Dustin.
I'm Wendy.
And this is going to be our trailer reaction to The Munsters by Rob Zombie.
Yes.
I never really thought that Rob Zombie would do a Munsters movie, but if I'm not mistaken, I heard somewhere in an interview that he's like a big fan of the Munsters.
Yeah, makes sense. You know, a lot of people are, and Rob Zombie is no stranger to directing movies.
Mm-hmm.
So, I personally am not super familiar with the Munsters. Like, I know of the show, I've seen bits and pieces of it, but if you ask me about the details, I got nothing.
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty much your, the old-timey kind of black and white TV show. If I'm not mistaken, it came around like Gilligan's Island. Where it's that era. But something that they really did have was an undertone of, what is that called? Of being supportive, of being accepting those who are different. Because you have a son who's a werewolf, a dad who's Frankenstein. You have a dad that's a vampire, and then the oldest daughter was just a random, a normal human being. So, I mean, it had an interesting dynamic to it, but, at the time, I was kind of a little kid. So
I never saw it.
I watched more cartoons.
And with that, we're going to go ahead and pop in our headphones and give this trailer a watch. 3, 2, 1.
Oh, the old Universal logo.
I wonder if the whole movie is going to be kind of...
Oh, maybe. Honestly, I think that'd be kind of cool if they did that.
Rob Zombie.
Oh.
Guess not.
House of 1,000 Corpses. Halloween and the Devil's Weekends bring you the greatest love story ever told.
Oh, I don't like the sound of that.
Oh.
The brain of a super genius transplanted into the body of a perfect physical specimen.
Oh.
Frankenstein?
It looks
my blood run cold.
Interesting.
A man that every time he enters my crypt,
Oh, okay, so she's...
stay through my dead black heart.
I could whip you up a humpy down in the
Is that the dad?
Yep, that's the...
He was batty.
I'm gonna go.
Okay.
Looking for a vision.
This is
True love.
not what I expected.
Is Herman Munster in there?
Wait, do they get together or no?
Yeah.
Oh, they do, okay.
That you were special.
That
I understand if you don't feel the same.
is this the same kind of...
Living a boring, normal life.
Is this the same vibe that the TV show had?
I'm asking the wrong person because I didn't really see it.
It seems Miss Lily is truly in love.
Oh, come on.
Oh my gosh.
I know that we gotta get rid of that bozo Herman Munster.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, okay, so now it's
Yep. This is the original, like the song and everything, right?
Yeah. Are they... This is really weird.
It's
the way
giving
it
me
looks.
Agatha.
Oh yeah,
Agatha
a little
theme
bit.
song.
Greetings from Transylvania.
That's a strange way of saying hello.
Oh, I guess we're gonna have to get used to it.
She's human. The all-new movie, The Munsters.
Okay.
Is this in theaters? Seems like it.
Yeah, it seems like it's coming out in theaters.
So, you tell me, or you guys tell me in the chat, in the comments, is that the vibe of the show? Or?
I mean, it was very much a 50s, I guess 50s, 60s kind of TV show.
Yeah.
Very goofy, very slapsticky. I mean, I guess it
So
does
that's
kind
the
of
case.
fit, but it's weird. I mean, it looks so...
TV movie.
Not even TV movie. Yeah, it does look. It does kind of have that
TV
vibe.
movie,
I
yeah.
kind of thought like old Disney Channel. Kind of a. I mean, not just vibe, but the way it looks. It doesn't look like it's actually going to be
like in a theater.
In a theater, it looks very much like it's going to come to either Disney Plus or Netflix.
That's why I asked. I was like, is it in theaters? Can't really.
It says a Rob Zombie film
That's all I can really find.
coming out to Universal.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it could, if it's under the Universal banner, if it's streaming, then it could go to Peacock.
Okay.
Because that's the Universal like NBC thing, but I didn't say that anywhere, so it could be announced later. But let's just, for this video's sake, let's just say it's going to the theater. I don't know. I'm not super familiar with the Munsters, but from what I can tell, the family. This is like earlier on than when the show took place.
This is
mom and
before
dad
they actually
meeting.
get married and have their kids. So I'm really going to have to wait and see. I'm going to have to wait and see maybe another trailer. I'm going to have to wait and see to hear maybe some early reviews on this. That, maybe, what was it? When I first watched the trailer for the remake of Jumanji, I wasn't sold until I saw that one trailer where...
the cake one?
Yeah, the cake one. That made me go, I want to see this movie. So maybe it's just the fact that they haven't picked the right clips. They haven't quite found the way to how to sell their vibe. Kind of like how Princess Bride had a really hard time trying to sell what their movie what it is. But I was expecting, especially that it's Rob Zombie, to have a little bit more of a darker, grittier undertone or theme to it. That's not the case. This is really weird.
But again, if that is kind of the vibe of the show, he really wanted to fully embrace that and then maybe crank that up to 11 and just say, like, let's really drive that home. It's tongue-in-cheek. It's a little over the top, But and I think that the other thing that kind of threw me for a bit, and I don't need all Rob Zombie films to look dark and gritty, because I think a director should be able to have the flexibility and the creative freedom to do whatever you want.
Yes.
But the color was way more vibrant than I expected too. And I think for me, I was expecting like a more slightly muted, because just the show seemed black and white.
Yeah.
So I think maybe that's what it is seeing the contrast of it. And it opened in black and white, and I was like, well, okay, yeah. And then it just like, color.
I thought that was the direction that they were going to be going in first. Yeah, okay. I was like, I could get with that. I can get with the idea of keeping it in black and white, because that's what the original series was. But it's like Technicolor. It gave Dorothy coming out of the door, and you're like, whoa, that's vibrant.
We're not in Kansas anymore. We're not in Pennsylvania anymore. For the two lead characters, is their personality trait kind of similar to how the TV show was?
Herman Munster is very much like a
like a
but like still like very dorky dad.
Okay. So you got dad jokes maybe in the film. Mm-hmm. Well, he's not a dad yet, so yeah.
And he looked kind of like they were going for like maybe college bro.
Well, they are very young. They're just starting to date in this one. They're courting each other, so. Very interesting. Right now, this is like not my vibe. Yeah, I don't know if it's my vibe yet, but I'm open to see, another trailer, and I'm still curious because it's a Rob Zombie film. So let us know your thoughts in the comment section below. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one.